It's me. I'm just trying to bring you the update from Sandman. And it's late in the afternoon. I have another appointment in a few minutes, so this is going to be really super quick. Are you ready? I'm Melanie Hinds. I'm your Faith and Financial Ninja from Bath, Maine. You can subscribe, tap the bell, join me for coffee and conversation every morning to discuss this wealth transfer with the foreign currencies, especially the Iraqi dinar, because God told me this is done. I'm the one who says this is done. I'm the only one who brings the Sandman piece to it. So I'm glad you're here. So he sent me this. He said he couldn't sleep, so he looked at the news. Invitation, key decisions taken in the 32nd Council of Ministers. He's over there in the sandbox. That's why I call them Mr. Sandman. There's two of them. And he sends me updates, and he sent me this. So I'm doing this. I'm fitting you in. Initiatives, key decisions taken in 32nd Council of Ministers sessions. This was today. Iraqi's Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani chaired today the 32nd regular session of the Council of Ministers. During the session, the Council of Ministers discussed the country's general situation, the most prominent issues, and the items on the agenda, and issued several decisions. The session involved a decision of the government plans following the enactment of the federal budget law. Special attention was given to the necessity of revising and enhancing projects within the government program, aligning them with financial allocations from operational investment budgets. And what do you think that means? Read between the lines, guys. I'm an expert at reading between the lines because of my financial background. And I discussed it on other videos, so you can go look at those. I don't have time to do that. Ministries and non-ministerial government agencies should promptly commence executing projects outlined in the government program, fully fulfilling technical, financial, and legal prerequisites. Project priorities need updating in accordance with allocations in the government's 5 key priorities as specified in the government program. The ministries of planning and finance. Okay, I used to do financial planning. I'm not going to discuss. Everybody says, post your resume. I'm like, do your own flipping research. My resume is solid. And I always also offered the CFO position 3 times a week. So, what's your resume? In my opinion, this is iconic times we're living in. I'm so happy you're here. Please subscribe, tap the bell. Financial girl. Ministries of planning and finance are required to provide a comprehensive breakdown of financial allocations for operational investment aspects of the government program. Guys, they're telling you without telling you. The submission deadline for details is August 24th. Isn't that funny? Briggs is meeting on August 22nd. Just saying. Guys, this is a big article, but what it means is they cannot tell you when this is done, but this is latest news for us to share. He's sharing it with us. So he emphasizes law enforcement development. That's breaking news. He emphasizes law enforcement developmental resilience. Prime Minister and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, presided over a high-level assembly of security leaders today in Mayazan province during his official visit. The summit delved into a comprehensive review of the security landscape across Mayazan, along with meticulously crafted security strategies designed to confront the intricate security hurdles gripping the province. I will go into more details tomorrow in my live, but I just wanted to bring you this. He also affirmed an ongoing evaluation of officers and commanders, focusing on the efficacy of their security performance in executing assigned duties. So guys, they are changing all aspects of their government. They deserve a revalued currency. If you agree, comment down below. I'm so excited. Here's another article. Iraq unveils plan for 5 new cities aiming to alleviate housing crisis. Guys, I talked about this already. Other people broke that news, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. I'm sure you listen to all those people. I'm not going to name them because they never named me, so there you go. Baghdad hosts key workshop on water crisis, climate change. I broke that this morning. Al-Sudani chairs periodic meeting of state administrators. I'm just going to give you the headlines. Dozens protest against the CF candidate for prime minister. More meetings. KDP discusses national priorities with PM Al-Sudani. And he says, Treasury put out this article. Our interpreter told us he listened to another YouTuber who talked about our security forces helping Iraq. He also talked about the article I sent to you about the 5 new cities being built. He said there was no article any place to be had about it. Well, he doesn't know that we're over here and we get these articles first, and he gives them to us. So thank you, Mr. Sandman 1 and 2, for gracing us with your information. So his news is old news to some of those people that hear you, and to him, I think it's great that you get the recognition you deserved. He's praying for me that I get the recognition I deserved as an Intel person on this platform. PM presided over a meeting to discuss Treasury single account completion and POS electronic payment procedures. Guys, they're going into the 20th century. They're implementing point of sale electronic systems, much like we're going all digital here in the U.S. That's just what's happening. If you need to understand what's happening so you can prepare yourself, you'll need to get on my Zooms. There's another good article. I'm going to go over on this in more detail tomorrow because I've got to go. I'm late, actually. He goes, there's so much news, guys. You're going to want to be on my channel in the morning. I've done as much as I can do tonight. It just keeps giving me, yep, Iraq ranks 4th in U.S. dollar loses ground in Iraq. The dollar's falling, the Iraq is rising, and BRICS is meeting on August 22nd. So ISX traded $6 billion worth of dinars of equities last week. ISX traded $6 billion dinars worth of equities last week. A report on the market obtained by Shafaq news agency said more than 9 billion equities were traded in the past week at a value of 9 billion dinars, 3,839 transactions. It was noteworthy that the Iraqi Stock Exchange installed central depository and electronic trading systems in 2009. It organizes 5 weekly sessions and lists 103 public companies from different economic sectors. Talk about diversity of their economy. Guys, this thing is done, like Donkey Kong. God told me it was done, so I believe it's done. What do you say? Comment down below. Do you think it's done? Or are you one of those haters who don't like it when I say it's done? God bless. I hope to see you, both the lovers and the haters, tomorrow morning on my coffee conversation. I'm sorry if the wind disrupted the flow, but I'm going to enjoy the last minutes of summer because I live in Maine, right here on a river. So join me for coffee and conversation. You'll get to see that every morning. I love you. God bless you. God bless. Bye.